Hello guys and welcome back. Yes, hope you guys enjoyed the sweet melody I was playing before and dancing to a while ago before you heard my voice. That's On My Way by Dimlev. She's a Cameroonian musician based in Toronto, Canada. Please do go to the link in the description box. Support her, follow her back to back. I'll put her Instagram handle. In fact, bug her. Yes, let her be giving us back to back hits, okay? Yes, bug her, promote her, bug her. I know you guys are going to do it. Yes, you do it, right? You do it for mama. So welcome back to those who are new. My name is Pearl and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Edmonton, Canada, and I do film videos on faith, motherhood, and lifestyle. To the newbies, welcome, and to my OGs. I know it's been long. We've not had time to gist. We've not had a video. But I'll explain to you guys. You know, mama is... we're almost there. So, a lot of things will happen. A lot of changes. So, today we're going to be talking. It's story time. Yeah. Is it story time? Oh, well, I'm just going to be telling you guys how I feel about being pregnant at this age. And the things they don't tell you about being pregnant. Yes. What they don't tell you. So... So guys, like I said, and like you can read from the title, we're going to be having a little chit chat, story time, or whatever you want to call it. Advice from your favorite baby mama, or my experience to you. You know, on JAE's journey, we spill out the truth. So I'm going to tell you guys what they don't tell you about pregnancy. Yes? What they don't tell you, and how I feel about being pregnant. But first, let me rant. I'm out here to rant first. If you are an African vendor based in the US, Canada, or any of the Western countries, yes, the Western world. I don't want to talk about vendors in Cameroon because that one I leave it to my sisters back home to fight them. Yeah, I want to fight vendors in this place. And you're an African vendor. When I mean a vendor, you deliver a service. You understand? Yes. And you are being called for something. I beg, if you know fit do am, I dey beg you, na beg you. No go. Or simply tell the person what you're doing. To what level you can. If you cannot braid well, tell the person, I beg, I be learner for braiding. What is this? It's barely 6 hours after. And look at my hands. I want to rant here on YouTube. Yes, I want to tell everybody. Because this is the only place where I feel comfortable spilling out my anger. If not, I would do different thing. Like, the hell? I was trying to promote somebody and it's what I ended up with. It didn't even take me through the photo shoot. Anyways, back to business. So like I was saying, today I'm going to tell you guys how I feel being pregnant at this point in time. How I feel being pregnant at this age. I'm above... Why should I tell you guys how old I am? I'm in my mid-20s, above 25. Yes. Don't look at me. Why are you looking at me? Am I meant to be something younger or older? You thought I was 30? Anyways, I'm above 25. And how do I feel being pregnant at this age? To be very sincere, right? I feel like this should have been my second child. This should have been second or third. So that I will raise them up when I still have the strength. But you know one other thing? A fan cap is a problem. Yes. If you're trying to have a baby early, you need to be stable. So I still don't regret having this baby at this age. This child is my bundle of joy. Babies don't knock at the door to come in. So being pregnant at this age is kind of good. Because I can watch my child grow. I have time and the energy to handle him or her if plenty are going to come. Yes, this is a boy. We're having a boy now. So I have time to handle AJ. and any of his shakara. I have time to mess up. Yes, and learn the right things. I have time to teach him, like to watch him grow. So I'm actually really happy somehow that this baby came at this time. And it's also helpful to me because, there's something I'm going to tell you guys, like African girls, we should really watch ourselves. Like, it's not something that we always do back home. Like, there's very little families that take their kids, it's like, to the hospital all the time for checkup. At times those checkups are, my mom used to take us for checkups, yes, but it's like the not that she didn't trust us, but all these STD checks, all this check if you have any infection, check for malaria, all those kind of things. But then the deeper hospital medical checks, like people just go here in the abroad and check themselves, know whatever they want to know about their health. Oh, they are seeing gynecologists, they're seeing this. Seeing gynecologists in Cameroon, truth be told, I knew at some point in time in my life that it was only for pregnant women. It's later when myself I needed to see a gynecologist in Cameroon when I wasn't pregnant. And I'm like, Oga, you also work this kind of work, Oga, So let's normalize those kind of things and normalize checking yourselves growing up as a girl. Because some of us get to a point where you don't even know, like those people, I always see people post under these bloggers pages, I bleed a lot, this is happening to me. If you have heavy menstrual flow, that kind of menstrual flow that does not last the normal 3 to 5 days, it can last longer, and you bleed heavily, I'll advise you to go see a doctor. Yes, it's a problem. There's a problem somewhere. Well, you may be lucky, one of the lucky 5 that don't have the 5% or 10%, but 90% of people who have that situation, they obviously have issues with childbearing later in the future. So let's normalize checking ourselves, going for all these cancer checks and everything, because I won't lie to you, a lot of our African sisters are suffering out here. They can't have kids easily because they were we didn't normalize checking ourselves back home. Our parents didn't have the luxury of all of that. Even the parents who had the luxury didn't have that education. And then they come and realize that they can't give birth to kids. They have to go through the IVFs or they have a short span. They have to go through some kind of surgeries and all whatnot. Please, yes. So me being pregnant at this stage, I'm really thankful. Like, I'm having my baby in my mid-20s. I feel okay. Now to the things that they don't, I'm just going to mix them up. To the things that they don't tell you about pregnancy. I was talking the other day, I was trying to do a video the other day about when you see people who are not, they're married and they don't yet have kids. Stop asking, when are you guys going to have kids? Or family members, stop being, when I need born, or the girl may not always be the problem. Or these two people have just realized that they cannot take care of children. Not everybody wants to go through this stress. Some people consider it stress, not trying to be offensive to all the moms out there, but some people consider this as stress and they are unable to. Some people just feel like they don't have that brain, like that capacity to be parents, or this 9 months of journey to motherhood, they can't take it. Maybe because of their health condition, maybe emotionally or financially they are not yet stable. How on earth do you even bring a child to this world when you're not financially stable? We're coming to the finance part. We'll talk about that one. Things they didn't tell me about pregnancy. So please avoid bugging people for kids. So not everybody wants to be Mother Teresa or Mama Sarah for Bible. Nobody wants to be Abraham, father of all nations. Not everybody, please. Some people have health conditions they are going through. Some people are not mentally stable to take care of kids. Some people have just made that decision and their partners have understood. Some people are willing to go in for adoption. Please, let people breathe. Yes, let people breathe. Okay. Or some people are not just ready yet. Let's go to the finances part. See, I begin to wonder if I were in Cameroon having this baby. I don't know. So Cameroonian mom, if you really just give me a rundown of how much she spent, an average mom, how much she spent for her to actually have her baby, hospital bills, everything. Like, just put in the comment section. Hospital bills, buying of baby stuff. How do you guys do it? You're power women. Hey, Cameroon will not get credit card. Although I did for yes, I not get credit card, but Cameroon where they need to use credit card. Cameroon where you get for actually, you not get no government aid. How do you guys do it? I need to actually ask some of that one, mommy, they be born 10 picking them. Let my grandma when I go heaven, the first question that I gave ask you, how you do Let my remember we born for, so in fact, me we still get the conversation. But then, how did you guys do? You guys are powerhouses, buying everything for the baby. And see, I won't lie to you, I'm not being extravagant about my baby stuff, but whoa, my baby deserves all the good things, yes, but I'm not trying to be an extravagant mom, although my sister is still saying I'm a celebrity mama. But nonetheless, when I just look at the prices, I go buy some Miaga thing in the other day. Like, I went into a store where my non-Cameroonians and non-Africans, the pidgin why they talk, this pidgin English that I'm speaking in this video like that. I don't know. Anyways, I went to a store the other day to buy a couple of things. I didn't even spend, in fact, what did I buy? Bottle warmer, bottle sterilizer. What did some tiny things. My bill came out $500. And I'm like, when the woman was saying it, I was staring at her, I'm like, this speaking the way did they come from heaven? God they give them check. Did they come with blank check? Things could be so expensive. Lucky enough, thank God that we're in the Western world. And then some friends, like you have the ability of doing baby registries. People can purchase, friends can purchase. Shout out to my first ladies. These women are a blessing to me. Anyway, story for another day. But then, it's quite expensive. So those are the things they don't tell you about giving birth or having babies. The expenses. Now maintaining them when they come is another thing. Imagine first week your baby cannot suckle or whatnot. At least Cameroonian village mothers will obviously coin the papping and everything. Western world, can you guys tell me about formula? How much it cost when you round your bill at the end of the month when your child is on formula? How does it feel? How does it feel on your pocket, your wallet? You know, the feeding. Then you always need to have, like I always say, yeah, in the Western world is different, but back home, moms always need to have emergency money. Imagine your baby falls sick, then you want to go one of that clinic there and they say, no pay, no service. What will you do? Or your child has to go through some kind of surgery, God forbid, but what will you do? You're not a working mom? Or you weren't working when you got pregnant? Like, you have to start depending on people, or the pan or they in the picture. How does it work out? See, having a baby is nice, but don't bring a child into this world to suffer. So let's be careful. Let's be guided. I'm not saying that when you have a baby, go abort. No, nothing that I talk. No go move your pikin, no. Say pay talk, say man no bring pikin make can suffer. No. What I'm saying is let's be guided. And let's know exactly. Then going out to the personal side of it. Like having a baby, carrying them in your womb, like carrying them in you for the 9 months, it's actually an amazing period. There are a lot of changes you get to experience. But then let's go to the part where you start having the pains, the cramps at night, the back pains. What have I not done for Mr. Back Pain to go away? But the back pains, they are there. It's real, it's legit. The pains can skyrocket. Like my pain level, if you ask me my pain level at times, I tell you it's 50. Because the pain is unbearable. I can't bear it, you know. So those pains, if you don't have a partner, or you got pregnant for your boyfriend and your boyfriend left you, how do you guys cope? How do we cope? Or you're leaving. See, I don't know how our moms were doing it, but those women are powerhouses. Pregnant and still going to the farms. I'm a working pregnant lady, but yet I need to work now that kind of work. But then there's a drama that happened yesterday. I was working. I had to go from like with the headset on my head. My colleague was talking to me. We're working together. I went down on the floor and I was lying to her. I told her, "Oh no, sorry, I have a little one in the house and my niece is at home. If my colleague watches this, she's going to kill me." I said, "My niece is at home. She stayed home, so she's distracting me." But legit, I was on the floor stretching myself, like my back. I had to. There are times when I lie down because of pains on the carpet, or I have to go to my bed. It's unbearable. At times you just want to stand and cook. You have the willingness to want to cook. Married women, how do we all cope? You want to cook, you want to do something for the family, especially those who already have kids before. How do you guys do it? You're trying to take care of this one. My nieces and my nephew were here last Saturday, and I ran wild with thoughts in my head. Like, imagine I was supposed to be the mother of all these children and then having another one in me. Now yeah, they don't go Cameroon since. Sincerely, it's not easy. So I applaud the dads who are there actually standing by their women. But those absentee fathers that will see them only when the baby comes, or those ones that always show up years after to come and claim rights. You guys are not trying. If we pray for you, you'll not make it. You'll not make it to heaven. But then, sincerely, being pregnant, I won't lie to you. There's a good side of it, but still, my rant is getting too long. But still, you have the crazy part. Those crazy days, those days when you have the cramps, those days when the pains are unbearable. Even if you have a partner, you need the worker. Those days when you just imagine that you have to wake up in the morning as a working mom, or as a mom of other kids, you have to be there for your other kids. You have to multitask. See, God really took his time when he decided to create a partner for Adam and created Eve. And he actually gave us the strength to bear. Because I won't lie to you, there's a period I almost gave up in this house. I'm like, Father, if not so, you know. But then, there are good things about pregnancy. It's not just, when you hear the baby kick. And at times, these kids, they kick. They kick in a very annoying way. There are days when this one kicks here and it's like, AJ, what are you actually doing in my tummy? That's not a football field. Can you be more considerate that I'm human, But then, I can't wait to hold him in my arms, like, sincerely. The joy of motherhood is already creeping into my heart. I watched Nazom's Corner's video of just the way she has been posting with her baby, and she's just so happy. Even the part where she posted where she had a split second of depression. She's like, this baby does not know that she's human. She was just going to abandon the baby and go, and her brother-in-law was filming her and all whatnot. But then, you could still feel that love of a mother, that connection, We'll just see those things in that split second of depression or of, being troubled or worried. But I appreciate all the mamas out there and the mamas to be. God bless you, God strength, God speed. To all mamas who are already mamas, thank you all. Thank you all for paving the way for some of us, because some of us look at you people like that and have strength for the next day. So, guys, that's it. Just a rant video or a story time of how I feel. But in a nutshell, I really feel happy being pregnant at this time. I feel like it was meant for a time like this. Yes, when I have the strength. So I actually do have the strength right now, and thank God. Thank you guys for your prayers, your kind words, your love. I really do appreciate. AJ appreciates. So if you love this video or you love to see much more content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and leave a comment. Please guys, let's get to the comment. Let it be interactive. Ask me your questions, so because there will come a time when your baby mama will not be able to respond, when the real oga who owns her will be here to take over. Okay, anyways, love you all so much, and thank you guys for 820 subscribers. Keep the watch hours coming and keep the ministry moving. Love you all. Until next time, it's your favorite baby mama, Pearl.